Hello friends, in this video we are going to study various boundary conditions and their associated topics related with boundary layer theory. So let's start with video. If I want to talk about the boundary conditions for the calculation purpose, then we can consider a plate. This profile is nothing but the velocity profile, which is parabolic in nature in laminar zone and logarithmic in nature in transitional zone. So, for parabolic distribution, conditions are, first condition is at u equal to 0 at y equal to 0, means at this point A. At point A, due to no slip condition, we know that here we can write due to no slip condition. So this is the first condition at the initial point, that is A. Second condition is at y equal to del. Del is nothing but the boundary layer thickness. Say for example here this dotted line is nothing but the boundary layer. So as per definition of boundary layer, it is that thickness of water region in which this initial value u is almost equal to 99%. So it is clear that at y equal to this delta, say for example at this cross section, this is delta. This delta is shown already over here. So at y equal to this delta value, we will have condition, second condition, that is small u value equal to capital U. Small u is any value of velocity in boundary layer. When we go at the boundary layer, the value will become capital U. And third condition is du upon dx equal to 0 at y equal to delta. At y equal to del, we know that there exists velocity gradient in boundary layer due to intermittent coefficients, due to internal friction. These velocities are changed. So velocity gradient exists in boundary layer, but which is 0 outside the boundary layer, and its start is from the thickness of boundary layers, that is this distance delta. So at y equal to delta, velocity gradient is equal to 0, that is no shear stresses as no relative velocities in boundary layer. We will start with hydrodynamically smooth and rough boundaries, but before that we should know some facts, some results obtained by some scientists. So we will start with turbulent boundary layer. On flat plate. Whenever there is a flat plate, there are three zones. This is laminar zone, this is transitional zone, and this is turbulent zone. So I am talking about this third zone, that is turbulent boundary layer zone. So variation of velocity small u upon capital U, that was y upon delta in case of this first, that is laminar region, but it is having some power. I will call that power as 1 upon n, where n varies from 5 to 10. So the relation is u upon small u upon capital U is y upon delta raised to power 1 upon either 5 or 1 upon either 6 up to 1 upon 10. So if we will have some power like this, then it is clear that we are talking about third region, that is turbulent boundary layer. So in turbulent boundary layer, I can comment on Reynolds number. Reynolds number ranges from, it is clear that it starts from 5 into 10 raised to 5 value. So 5 into 10 raised to power 5 to 2 into 10 raised to power 7. And generally small u upon capital U is equal to y upon del to the power 1 by 7. This is the common observation which was observed in practicals. So this is called as its power is 7th, so 7th power law. As this is strictly applicable turbulent zone and not laminar sublayer, we know that in this zone there exists this fourth term, that is laminar sublayer. So whatever is the relation 7th power law, that is valid only in the hashed portion, this hashed portion only, not in the laminar sublayer zone. So if I want to talk about laminar sublayer, a scientist Blasius gave us relations regarding shear stresses. So shear stresses, according to Blasius relations, Blasius statement, shear stresses is equal to tau naught is equal to 0.0225 rho u square mu upon rho delta u to the power 1 by 4. Here for Reynolds number 5 into 10 raised to 5 to 10 raised to 7, he have defined some regions of Reynolds number in turbulent zone. So accordingly, boundary layer thickness delta is equal to 0.372 x upon Reynolds number at that location to the power 1 upon 5. So we have this derivation to calculate boundary layer thickness according to Blasius relation. So it gives us directly results as, so these are the ready-made results which should be known to us for ready references. We have second result obtained as local coefficient of drag. We have defined it as CD star or CDL, that is equal to 0.059 divided by Rex to the power 1 upon 5. And third relation about average coefficient of drag, we will denote it by symbol CD average, CDA, that is equal to 0.074 upon Re for length L to the power 1 by 5. If I want to talk about boundary layer, for boundary layer with laminar sublayers formations, I can have a relation as CD average drag coefficient as 0.074 upon REL to the power 1 by 5. This was for regular case, that is turbulent one, minus something, and that something is 1700 upon REL. Whatever was the Reynolds number at location at distance L, that is 1700 divided by that Reynolds number. So we have total 3 relations, important relations, according to Blasius statement, and these relations are for turbulent boundary layer. That's all. Thank you.